Good morning, everyone. So this week's Torah portion, of course, teaches us the story of Rebecca being chosen as the wife of Isaac. And the way Eliezer determines that she is suitable to marry Isaac is by making a test. He goes to the well and he says, the girl that will come to the well, and I will ask her for water. And she will say, sure, here's some water for my jug, and let me also draw water for your camels. This is the girl that's fit and destined to marry Isaac, because she shows a love for kindness, that she goes above and beyond and offers more than she was asked for. But the generosity and the kindness of Rebecca doesn't end with the water at the well, because following that, Eliezer, the servant of Abraham, says to Rebecca, tell me, is there a place for me to sleep in your father's house? And what does Rebecca respond? She says, yes, we have a place to sleep, and we also have gam teven v'gam mispo. We have fodder and straw for the camels. So once again, he asks for a place to spend the night, and she says, we also have food for your animals. But more than that, when Eliezer asks for a place to sleep, he says, do you have a place lalin? Lamed yud nun in Hebrew. When she responds, she says, yes, we also have a place for you, lalun, lamed vav nun instead of yud nun. And our commentaries pick up on the discrepancy. The same word, one verse apart. One time it's spelled lalin with a yud, the second time lalun with a vav. And our rabbis explain that the word lalin means to spend just one night. Lalun is a more permanent stay. Eliezer said, can I just spend the night? And Rebecca says, not only can you spend the night, but you could spend even more time. You could spend a few days, a more extended stay. And we also have food for your animals. This is the definition of kindness. And this is the example that Rebecca sets for us. And this is the trait of Abraham and all the future descendants, to be compassionate, generous, kind, and merciful. It's a story told about this couple in Jerusalem, and every week she would go to the shuk, to the marketplace, to buy fruits and vegetables for Shabbat. And one week she couldn't go. She asked her husband if he can go to the shuk to buy the fruits and vegetables. He said, of course. He went to the shuk. When he came back, he brought in the fruits and the vegetables. She looked at it and she said, you bought all the inferior fruits and vegetables. Look, these tomatoes are a little old and soggy. These strawberries are turning brown. The bananas are a little bruised. Why did you pick out such poor quality vegetables and fruit? Why didn't you get the fresh and the really good looking ones? And he said, I'll tell you, I came to the shuk and everyone was selling and busy, but there was one fruit stand and vegetable stand that didn't have any customers. So I went over to see. The man looked very sad. And I noticed that his fruits and vegetables were a little old looking, a little tired looking. They didn't have that ripe, fresh look. And I felt bad for him. I decided, you know what? I want him to have a good Shabbat. I want him to earn some money. So I decided to buy the fruits and vegetables from him. That's the way a kind and generous person thinks. And that's what we learned from Rebecca in this week's Torah portion. Have a wonderful day.